What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to SteveBussaGS. We got another scorecard reaction for y'all, and you already know what it is. Let's get it, yo. GSGang, take a knee. We gotta talk about this real quick. This is about to be fire. This is about to be something that's going to spread and grow into a thing where we can actually start putting some money, putting some coins, putting some respect on these cats' names. Like, this is about to be big, and I want to tell y'all how excited I am and how much I want y'all to support something like this. First of all, we have multiple entities that are coming together to make this happen. The actual collaboration is between, I believe it's called Rap Revolutionaries in Nigeria, and BAARZTV, which is a blog that also does like free promo and shit like that for artists in Nigeria. Seeing entities like that come together, and then you have two dope MCs. We got Blade Escobar, which will actually be our first time. I don't want to say he's out yet. This is our first time checking him out. We're going to tell you how good he is in a minute. And then Foster, you already know we're a huge fan of on the channel. Seeing all these people come together for the sake of hip-hop, for the sake of entertainment and shit like that is super dope. And then after they posted, huge shout out to the hip-hop event, Battle Rap Africa, right? They tapped in and they was like, yo, is there a way that we can get y'all involved on the big stage to be able to do this? And like, dog, I've never been so happy to just see something like this just come to life. Like, this is the type of shit I wish I could do. They are supporting hip-hop in Nigeria in a way that I only can fantasize about. They're the ones that are actually putting feet on the ground, putting pens to paper, and making shit happen. So, before I ever click play on this, I want to salute y'all. I want to let y'all know that I appreciate and respect and love everything that y'all are doing out there. This is fire to see. The actual thing that's happening now. So this is not like original. What they're doing is basically the epic rap battles of history, but they're doing it with like current like political figures, which is incredibly intelligent, especially considering the amount of traffic this is going to get. You are going to get a lot of eyes from people in and outside of the hip-hop space, right, who may or may not become interested in the shit just because of something like this. It's genius. I think the marketing of it, for this to be the first one that y'all picked to do, whoever's decision it was to do that, I think is extremely intelligent. The timing is so fucking good, and like, you picked MCs that can rap. Like, that's important. Like, these aren't like, hey, we're gonna get some no-name regular people to say funny shit, because that doesn't have the same effect as like actually having cats who put fucking work into hip-hop, representing the fucking channel and the gimmick that is what it is that they're showing us. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's fucking heavy to see. The marketing behind it is genius. No matter what we decide, you know, as far as the actual bars and stuff like this goes, it's only going to get better. Like, this is like a pilot episode. This is the first one. Like, it only gets bigger and more expansive and shit like that as people start to be interested in it, as the clicks go up, as revenue starts to be generated. I'm excited about this, if you can't tell. I think this is fire to see. So do me like, I'm not even subscribed. Look at this. I'm subscribed right here, live on channel. I'm your 171th subscriber, Doug. If you guys are watching this, please, 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 please go and support their channel. I think this is going to be something that could get a lot of cats, a lot of looks that are going to help. And this is how we push the culture, Doug. W after W. That's how you make the culture move. Let's tell y'all, like, let's get it, Doug. That's it for the intro. I want to get into this. Do me a favor. Run the gauntlet. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. The little bell notification guy. We about to eat. Not only that, please go subscribe to their shit. Deadass. Like, my channel is only ever going to be able to do what my channel can do. So when we find other people to support like this, I want y'all as GSGang members to go and show your full fucking support to anybody else that's trying to push the industry the same way. We are only capable of doing so much as one entity. As these other channels start to pop up and are really fucking doing shit for the culture, dog, it's important that we stick around and we band together to push this for hip-hop. You feel me? So shout out to them for this. Unless it's trash. If this is trash, fuck them. Then block them. Then that's fine too, man. Like, let's get it, man. We have Blade Escobar is backing Peter Obi, and we have Foster YP as Bolo Tinubu. I do know things about both of these cats politically just from being on the Twitter spaces, and I read a lot. You know what I'm saying? I try to make sure that I'm up to speed personally with current and political affairs around the world, specifically in the areas where I tap into their music and their government and situation gets referenced a lot, which Nigeria is heavy on. A lot of the music that we listen to will keep you up to speed in the current political temperature that we tend to tap in with in the area. You feel me? So I'm not ignorant to who either of these people are. I do know the background and the general public opinion of either of them, as well as some of the more outlandish things that either of them have said. That being said, this video in no way endorses either of these cats. I am a stupid man who reads things on Twitter. Please do not take political advice from me. All right, I am not a role model. What I will say is, if this gets you excited about politics in any way, please get your PVC or equivalent of whatever that is in your area and make a vote based on informed decisions from people who are a lot smarter than me. I encourage you to go and do that. I feel like I'm not to get too serious before we get into the bars and shit like that, but I feel like it's important to make that stance. We're not pushing an agenda politically here. I'm pushing an agenda for you guys to go and support somebody for hip hop. You feel me? Let's see who we think win those. Let's get into it. Is there a video? There is a video. Let's go.
Do not say because Peter B is from the east, I will vote for him. Do not vote for me because I'm an Igbo man.
My name is Jagaman. So because they call you Peter, you want to occupy so rock me? Okay, what will happen if you enter office? Will the country eat? Will the farmers make more money? What about the youths? They will still face unemployment. Yes, you cannot send the power down. Igbo claiming wealthy, raising shoulders anyhow. Your name still did a funeral and killed 1,000 cows. But you govern Anambra, where is Anambra now? OBI is a boy.
Yo, alright. I'm aware of things, but again, I'm not fluent. So for things like that, I need y'all to tell me how hard that is in the comments. I may actually end up not being qualified to pick a winner if this is going to be like super specific niche details like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I may need y'all to help me out with this one. Yo, the other thing I want y'all to tell me about is, like, I as much as I have seen, I don't believe I've actually heard either of these two speak. So I want you guys to tell me if they're doing a good job impersonating their speech patterns, because that's a big part of this format and this art form, is like really trying to like take on the persona of the person, whether you believe in what they're saying or not. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing I'm interested in. I wonder if the artists that picked each side actually believe in the politics or mindset of the people that they're assuming, or if it's just strictly like a concept battle, as there's no political affiliations whatsoever. They just did it for hip hop. You know what I'm saying? I'm curious about that. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, or if you guys know the answer, educate me. Let me know down in the comments. I like the energy and the delivery of this so far, though.
But this is a man's job. I be Jagaban, this not Jagaban's job. Ask about me. I'm bringing cash in cause I'm bringing cash in. Even military see me and they hands up. How will you change the economy? You be alaroro. Stingy man, when you're done, zero naira kobo. And the average bank statement be looking redder than Zobo. I'm bringing Abado, but you won't show us Atarodo. Wow. Chai, Peter, look at your life. Will you take that? What do you have to say for yourself? Give it.
So you think?
So the moderator being a Pepe meme and choosing violence in between rounds. Gee, I mean, like, let's go. Like, come on, dog. Could you be any more aware of your audience? Like that. Like, let's go. Whoever decided to do that, this is in good hands. This is in good hands. Shout out to y'all. All right, let's see what Peter Obi's got to say to my guy Tinubu.
What do you have to say for yourself? Give it.
So you think you're worthy to run for office? Let us run through your presidents. You're only about the dead presidents. Maybe because you're steady looking like one. Are you trying to run the country where you can't even walk without support from human crutches? We also had you turn Lagos to your business conglomerate. Pharaoh to your people for decades. Here comes your decadence. 8 years for Lagos blueprint. Did you read architecture? The only project with your name is stomach infrastructure. Are you trying to be a hero when you steady moving heroin? Give us a head of state that's giving head to the terrorists.
Yeah! Let's go! Alright. Stylistically, I forget who's who now. Stylistically, Peter Obi is definitely speaking to a broader audience. I feel like it's more like the like funny lunchroom type this is, and then they start peppering after that. Like, I'm aware of what he's referring to here about how this being the only thing under your belt. They were talking about that a lot on Twitter and shit like that. This is a good blend so far.
Is the head and getting head from same terrorists. Safe to say your whole team's in bed with the terrorists. My exploits in Anambra.
Also the whole heroin bust. Like I'm up on a lot of the shit. Like, this was fire. Hold up.
Kashim is the head and getting head from same terrorists. Safe to say your whole team's in bed with the terrorists. My exploits in an Anambra account, they just go and verify. The masses know you've seen. Your fake bishops can't have you sanctified. APC top to bottom, door flop. The youths on top now, they never vote the batch. Your kind sees the world upside down.
That was a close first round. I don't even know who I'm giving. Like, I'm not mad at either of them. I think I might give it to Peter Obi just because of the blend of lunchroom disses with political, whereas Tinubu definitely was like more like news headline after news headline after news headline. There's no wrong answer for that first round. That was a fire first round. That was dope. I like that a lot.
A whole jagaban like you, this small boy fit our business under you. Give it to him.
The moderator is by far the MVP right now, yo.
Best for one, Emmy Logan. You people have tasted power, it is my turn. The most developed place in your city is not as developed as any of the worst of the eco slums. Your national budgeting has people asking whether is it for Gary or is it forever? You be cheap man, no be today go start. That's why Peter Obi translates to stone heart. My pocket they shake.
Is that facts?
Cause I'm very liberal. My body they shake cause I'm very vibrant. Kashim running mate, I'm no longer tribal. Naja they away, Jagaban's a rival. I says P.O.
This flow is crazy, dog.
Spells poor, then we are in deep shit if he's getting my vote. Online president sway, no be by glow. Let the election reach, we go check it by poll. Let's go.
Though that delivery was fire, dog. That was better than a lot of the raps I got. Like a lot of the tracks I review on this shit. Like, let's go.
Peter Obi, you have to fight back.
Look,
Fight
keep
back.
deceiving yourself that we lack structure. Yet you see the masses do a million marches nationwide. Didn't wait, they add the structure. Got the east on lock, boy. South lock, boy. Your own west, berate yourself for portable and top, boy. North central Taraba, Benue, Plateau on lock, boy. Northwest and northeast in Mams don't want your box, boy. The Muslim ticket goes against their belief.
He's getting destroyed right now. He's getting like, nah, Tinubu. That delivery on the last one was too good. This is getting swept aside right now.
But the rest of the north will be shared between me and Atiku. Our Atiku will be the song your team will sing when we bring Nigeria victory. I stand on my exploits in my state's clear as day. You can stand for what's right, is why you hide your wet butt on my tole. It's why I fall for anything you old food. It's not for beans and dodo, I'm giving you soul food. For the first time in years I made Nigerians hope food. The only hope you have to give is Uzodinma food. You keep saying Emilo come, but the truth is Nigerians look on. We about to take back the country.
Is it only 2 rounds?
It's okay. Stop it.
Was it only 2 rounds? I think it's over. The second one's not even close. The second one goes to Tinubu by a landslide. He destroyed the shit out of that second round, dog.
Stop the fighting. Now it's time for the people to decide who they want to vote.
Oh shit! Really? 2 rounds? Like I need an odd number of rounds, my guy.
You want Peter Obi or do you want Tinubu? Make sure you vote wisely. Yeah. And we out.
Actually, you know what? I'm not mad at this for one reason and one reason only. I am going to cop out like a fucking bitch and call it 1-1 and walk away from it. This way, there's no way possible for anyone to misconceive my channel as being politically agended one way or the other. What I will do though is use my platform to open it up to you guys. Tell me who you think won. Put it down in the comments as why. Make sure you show love to both of the artists and both of the channels that are or Twitter spaces that are involved in putting this stuff together. Huge salute to everyone involved. I got it 1-1. I'm calling it a draw like a little bitch. Let me know who you guys think won. As always, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I will catch y'all on the next one. Let's go.